I was in desperate need of a shower. Still getting ready. Can I just say, like, I've been matching my underwear and my bras now for a little while. I was not giving a fuck because I was like, nobody cares. It doesn't matter. But then I kind of started to think about it, and it does kind of matter to me. It just made me feel better about myself. Let me take this off. Okay, I wasn't like insecure about my boobs, but yes, I'm gonna look ridiculous. But I definitely wasn't like super confident about my boob size. Just because I could never find bras that like actually fit me, and I was like in between sizes at a certain points. Right now I'm not in between sizes. Like, I tried to buy the size smaller that I like used to be in between, and it just did not fit my boobs. My titties literally were like bulging out of it, and I hated that. I was like, it looks disgusting. Like, it looked gross. So I was like, okay, so for sure I'm not the smaller size now. I'm the bigger size, and my titties look good. There's just a thing, like, if you didn't know, boobs are never going to be exactly the same, and I kind of hate that, like, companies have not done this yet, like, making one boob size smaller than the other, because I'm not going to even say what side, but, like, one of my boobs for sure is a cup bigger than the other, and I don't know. It's a thing, okay? And every girl knows this, because you always have like one titty that's bigger than the other. I'm instantly sweating. I just showered and I changed. I'm in my boyfriend's t-shirt. I like wearing his t-shirts. And I'm just like wearing shorts. But yeah, like, there's always one boob that's like bigger and one that's smaller than the other. So I was like talking to one of my friends, recently, but not that recent. But anyway, we were talking about like boob size and everything, and how like we felt insecure, and just like boyfriends, things like past boyfriends. And I told her how like I would feel really insecure, and she was like, oh my god, like me too, because we're both really small, we're both very petite, we're both very skinny girls. And we're around the same age, and like, you know, it makes you feel like shit sometimes, because you're like, damn, why don't I have bigger titties? Or like, why aren't I taller? Why don't I have a bigger ass? Why aren't I like slim thick type shit, you know? And there's just some girls that are blessed with all of that, and there's some girls that just are not. And we're very skinny, and I know a lot of people might be like, oh my god, but that's so good, like, you should be happy that you're skinny. And like, yeah, I am happy that I'm skinny, because like I'm naturally skinny. And even when I eat junk food, I don't gain a lot of weight. But yeah, it made me feel good talking to somebody else who feels the exact same way. And we talked about the boob thing, and she actually kind of made me feel better also, because she told me that she also struggled with that, because she used to be like an A cup, and she felt like, damn, dude, I'm so small. And even though I haven't been an A cup since I was like a preteen, I understand the struggle and I understand the feeling, because I even look at some of my friends, or like, you know, and I'm like, damn, they're like double D's and shit like that, and it like makes me wonder, like, why the fuck aren't I a double D? Like, you know, like, my friends are all like double D's and like other shit, and I'm the only one that's like a smaller cup. And yeah, it just made me feel insecure, especially when I was like going through like my B cup phase. That too, like, my boobs were getting bigger, but they weren't big enough. I wanted them bigger to the point where like people would be like, damn, she has nice titties. But I also didn't want huge titties to the point where like they would sag, and people might be like, damn, they like, she has too big of titties, like it looks kind of gross. And then I've heard girls get like their back hurts, like they get back injuries or some shit, or like their back hurts because their titties are too big. Like, I've seen this one girl that I guess she's like around my size, and she like had really big boobs, and she had to get like breast reduction surgery because of so many problems that was causing. And I was like, oh shit. And she like recently got pregnant, and now she's like, yeah, I don't know what. I think she changed, I think, to a D cup or a C cup from like not even a double D. She was like even bigger than a double D. And I was like, oh, holy crap, like. And now that she got pregnant, like her boobs just went back to the huge size that they used to be. And even she was like, yeah, like it's not fun, like I'm tired of it, like it hurts her back. It's just she can't use certain like sports bras or just clothes in general because the titties are just like massive. So I get it, and I'm like, fuck, dude, like there's pros and cons to everything. I know. But sometimes you just like get in your feels, you know? But yeah, moral of the point was me wearing cuter bras, underwear, and things like that, especially when they match, made me feel a lot better. It actually made me feel more confident. And I know this might be TMI, but it made me want to do the nasty a little more, just because I was like, I felt good about myself, and that's a big thing. Like, I feel like that's a concept that I haven't talked about, because don't get me wrong, I'm confident and I like myself, but my body, I don't know, I think I've told you guys, or maybe I haven't told you guys, but I try not to look at myself in the mirror too much, because for a while I did have body dysmorphia, and that's like, and sometimes I still have that, and that's why I don't like to look at myself. It's so funny because like I post on YouTube, and like you literally have to look at yourself, but it's different with me looking at myself in the camera and me just looking at my face, and that's fine. I try to, and like I said, I like try to cover my body more now, and it's better for me because I don't have to actually look at myself, because when I look at myself in the mirror or just on camera, like my body, I feel like I'm maybe 2 or 3 sizes bigger than I actually am, or like just a few sizes bigger, and it will freak me out, and then my mind just plays games with myself, and I think that I'm a lot heavier and I'm actually really skinny, and like it's just not good for me, because that's how you develop EDs, and at least in my case that's how it was. That's how I ended up developing an ED. And I got out of that because I was like, no, like I don't want to feel like shit about myself. And yeah, it's just my mind that plays fucking games with me, which like it's a good thing to know and to be aware of all of this, because some people aren't aware of it and some people won't do the right thing. And that's the thing that I will. Like, I don't want to be having an ED. I don't want to be how do I say this nicely? Pro-Ana. If you haven't looked that up, look it up, and then you'll know what the fuck it is. But yeah, I don't want to be like pro-Ana type shit, you know, because I used to be when I was like in middle school, high school, because I had so much fucking body dysmorphia, and I like could not even look at myself. That's just not healthy for you. Now I eat a lot, and it still doesn't go anywhere. I mean, like, you guys have seen me. I'm still really skinny. Like, I'm still really thin. But just me, myself, like, I need to just get proper nutrients in me, and me looking at myself in the mirror, like my body anyway, it's not healthy. At least I don't think it's healthy. Like, I know it's not healthy, because then I start like coming up with shit in my head, and that's just me in my head. I don't know why I'm like that, and I wish I wasn't that way. But the mind is a very powerful thing, so that's why I don't look at myself in the mirror that often. But yeah, definitely putting on like cute clothes has been making me feel good about myself. Right now I'm not wearing that cute of clothes just because I'm at home. I really don't care today. I'm just gonna like chill. I'm gonna be with my dog, maybe play with him a little bit. I'm gonna go eat breakfast right now. It's like midday and I'm barely eating breakfast, but it's because I went to the gym. I went to my sister's place. I want to go see her new apartment, and then right now I came home. I showered. You guys just saw me get out of the shower. And yeah, I'm gonna go eat some breakfast. Thank you guys for coming along with my little morning. I want to get into like filming gym content. I don't know though. I don't know if you guys really want to see that. I don't know if you guys really want to see me at the gym. You guys really want to see me at the gym? You know, like just pulling weights or like doing my little exercises. I don't know. You guys should like let me know how you guys feel on that. Cause like if you guys are into it, I'm into it. But if you guys aren't into it, then like okay, yeah. But like I said, like I don't really like looking at myself in the mirror. Maybe I'm gonna have to edit it, but I'm gonna try to limit the editing just because I know that's another thing. It feeds into my body dysmorphia because when I look at myself too much and when I'm editing too much, that's why I try not to edit my videos that much. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like I try not to edit that much. I try to just let the videos be itself and me be myself and come across as how I actually am than me editing myself, because then the body dysmorphia happens and then I'm editing the fuck out of the whole video and then I don't actually say what I want to say, or like I'm not actually acting the way that I am, like this, like just me, my natural self. So yeah, you guys let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna go because I have some homework to do and I have to eat breakfast and I'm gonna play with my Doge. We also have to do a little bit of training, so I'm gonna do a little bit of training with him. That's another thing, I want to include more training videos with him as well. I want you guys to be like a part of me and my little dojo's life, because he's a big part of my life, but I like haven't really shown him on here either. He just got a haircut. Did I mention that? He got a haircut. So cute. Okay, I'm gonna go and I'll see you guys in my next video.